Welcome back to Animal Crossing New Horizons. I'm dear darling, and shall we see what's going on our lovely island of Fawnhallow today, where we've got the final episode of this year, to be honest. And we have a thumbnail art coming in tomorrow. I genuinely don't know if I'm going to finish it or not. I'm literally going to finish recording this video. I'm going straight to drawing and see if I can. It's maybe it may be possible, but the problem is, even if I do finish it, I'm not sure if I'm going to edit the video in time and then record a dub over it, but we'll see. It's possible I can do it and then it comes out pretty late, but we'll see. Good evening, everyone. Right now in Fawnhallow it's 10:42 p.m. on Tuesday, March 24th, 2026. So I'll keep this a short video nonetheless, but yeah, it's going to be pretty tough, I think. But I am thankful for the fact that the background is going to be very, very simple. And I think if I were to be fair, like, even if it gets delayed tomorrow, I'm not going to have time tomorrow to also draw it because I've got D&D tomorrow, so then it'll probably be delayed till Thursday, which would be like 2 days, which is okay. But I'm also like, I know if I delay it even further, it's like, well, what's even the point at this point? So I'm genuinely going to really try and basically finish it off. But I will very much warn you, it's going to be pretty close. So I'm probably what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to finish off. I'm going to edit the video, but I'm going to record the dub either tomorrow morning or tomorrow evening, depending on what time I can get things done necessarily. It's going to be extremely close, I think. And I will be honest, it's got me a little bit worrying a little bit, even though I shouldn't really be worried because honestly it does not even matter in the slightest. Because in the grand scheme of things, it's rather inconsequential. It is a sort of thing where it's like, well, you know, I've got to at least try, don't I? It's a bit disappointing if I don't even try a little bit to try and get it done by that point. But who knows? We'll see how it goes. Anyway, what are we going to talk about today? I don't know. I guess normally I talk about things like a sort of in the aftermath of looking at this year in Animal Crossing or YouTube. I'm trying to think what I've done in previous years, to be honest. Let's see, what day are we on? One thing I definitely want to check is, like, are we actually on the right day? Because there have been times where, like, the day count has, like, slipped. So theoretically it's 2191. Let's see, calculator. We started in 2020, so it'd be 366 plus 365 plus 365 plus 365 plus 366 plus 365. Wait, there's no way I started in 20. When was Animal Crossing released? New Horizons release date. It was March 20th, 2020. What? That's actually crazy. 2192. That doesn't seem right. Hold on. So on 2191, theoretically today, by minus 364, should be 1827. Is day one. Okay. Is that correct? 219? That does seem correct. 1827 plus 364 is 2191, which would be today, 365. And it's not leap year. Okay, well, presumably as long as last year was correct, then it should be fine as well. Minus... yeah, wait, I think. I don't know, it's weird to think about. Anyway. Yeah, so, what did I do last year? I don't know. 1826. Year 5 in review. Okay, so I guess this will be year 6 in review. What are some, like, nice things which come about from this year, I think, with this channel? I need to, like, think, like, what's even happened this year? Like, we've certainly done a lot of streaming this year. Like, I think we've done more than a year of streams, because it would have been, has it been 2 years of streams? That can't be right. Is that right? What? How has it been 2 years of streams? My first stream is 31st of March 2024. Wow, it's been 2 years of streams. That's actually genuinely crazy. It doesn't feel like it's been 2 years of streams. It feels like I've been streaming for like 3 months or something. I guess I did play Blueprints for a large portion of that, but nonetheless we persisted and now we've ended up over here. yeah. I don't know. That's just kind of wild to me. I can't believe it's happened. So we've had a lot of good streams, I think, as well. I mean, we played. I think, you know, it might seem such a minor thing, but actually playing through Blueprints, a game that I wanted to play for like years and years and years, actually doing it, it's incredible. Like, and actually finishing it, like, and it is a genuinely great game. So I very much loved it. What other series have come out this year? Let's see. Rugby first time, so Talos Principle 2 finished. So Everhood was this year? That's right. Probably the end of Everhood. Some of these things I look back on, I'm like, I can't even believe this was then. What? No, Everhood already finished by that point. Okay, I don't know. I guess I must have changed the order. Little Gator Game, Animal Well? Was that this year? Well, Animal Well must have definitely been this year. And yeah, a Little Gator Game that carried into the new year. Those are both pretty good games. Little Gator Game, I definitely enjoyed a lot. Animal Well was a lot of fun, although very exploration based, which ended up being a bit of a difficulty for me. Another Crab's Treasure was a lot of fun. I think it's surprisingly is like the voice acting in that game ends up being like incredibly engaging in a way which I totally didn't expect, mind you. Highly unexpected. Patrick's Parabox, an absolutely mind-breaking game. 1,000 Times Resist, that was a good one. As one of the best, oh, I should have done it from Fawnhallow and seen when they were released. That makes way more sense. 1,000 Times Resist, one of the best game dialogues I've ever heard in a game. Like, it's genuinely so good. I was shocked, I tell you, by how enthralled I was by the story it was telling. Nine Souls might be my favourite story-based mechanical game that I played so far. I'm absolutely hooked on the story. Haven't seen it through to the end yet. Like, yeah, we haven't actually played as many series. It's like we haven't finished Fall of Porcupine. Lorelei and Laser Eyes, is that about normal? So we've done about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So really more like 5 or 6-ish sort of playthroughs. How many did I do last year? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6-ish, 7. 6 or 7. Oh. And one of them was Animal Crossing, so that doesn't even count. I did 5. That's probably because Talos Principle 2 was like a 90-episode series or something. Why have these got copyright? Excuse me. Hold on. Look at you, YouTube. I should have been using royalty-free music. See details. See details. Solo. Provided by Lo-Fi Girl. Apparently it was not copyright free? Question mark? I mean, it doesn't really matter because I'm not monetizing my YouTube videos. Well, I don't think I am. If I am in a way, but I'm not even realised. Lo-Fi Girl, disappointing me. This is why we moved on to I've lost my train of thought. Chill Hop. Chill Hop yet to copyright strike me, which is nice. Now it's not copyright strike like DMCA, it's just copyright as in, like, I think those videos can't be monetized in the future or something. I don't really know how it works necessarily, but it's kind of wild. It's like user credit here and should be all fine when it's not fine. Oh well, I'm not here to complain about that. What else? I feel like there was nothing particularly crazy which happened this year. Like, streams was more like 2 years ago, but I suppose we got more into a groove of it this year. I didn't really do any major changes to the channel. Maybe I got a partner this year? I don't remember when I got a partner was it this year? Can I see when I got partnership? It's all very sort of like random things here and there, very small things here and there, but there's not really a lot with the channel, I think, to say. Maybe okay, where do I see my monetization? Earnings. Okay. Earnings per month. Can I change it to I don't know, how do I January 2026. Start date March 1st. Update. So July 2025. So it was this year. Yes, it was July this year. I started actually earning money from doing Twitch streams, which is wild to say. How much money have I earned? Not a lot. Apparently I've earned, I'll give you a total because I'm fine with being transparent about this. Because thankfully I'm in a position where this is not my livelihood or anything. I've earned $50 from doing streaming this year. How much is it from subs and stuff? I think most of it is actually from subs. Paid subs. People aren't even using Amazon Prime subs. That's crazy. How much is from ads? How do I look at that? That's probably like nothing. Ads. $2 ads. So that's like what? It's like not even it's like completely pointless even running at me. It's like what, 5% of them? 5% of revenue's ads. It's mostly paid and Prime subs. Apparently someone gifted a sub at some point, I don't even remember that. Multi-month gifted subs? What's this? Someone cheered some bits once, I don't remember doing that. Ads turbo? I don't know what ad turbo is. Turbo subscribers who enjoy ad-free viewing. Don't even know what that means. But yeah, I mean, I'm not surprised that was not much in the way of subs. Like, I'm not trying very hard to give like a great return, I suppose, on spending. Spending is completely optional, I suppose. And I mean, as I say, it's always completely optional. One, I don't need it financially or anything. You know, I'm going to keep on doing what I'm keep on doing. Two, there's basically no incentive because there's like nothing you can get by subbing. Not saying that you shouldn't if you got free Amazon Prime. You don't want to use it on anyone else one. You know, I'll be more than happy to accept it. But otherwise, yeah. It is nice to sort of like look back on this year. I just think that the biggest thing that will stick with me is the fact that I didn't do the Animal Crossing Fawnhallow for an entire year. I mean, to be fair, a lot of it's because I was very busy in my own personal life this year, which made it difficult to manage videos. So if anything, you know, I'm pretty happy I managed to still keep up a consistent upload schedule. Like, still haven't missed a video yet, I think. Despite everything going on in my life. Like, good things happening in my life, not bad things, necessarily. It's just like, life is busy sometimes, and it's hard to find the right balance of everything. So I think it's fun. And, you know, it's a fun joke, I suppose, to have this MS Paint thumbnail art this entire time. And if you see it for a couple more days because I can't finish off a thumbnail art, then so be it. That's just the way life goes, to be honest. But I promise you, I will try as hard as I can to actually finish it off. I think it is plausible. I think it's going to be pretty difficult. Like, how long would the video be already? Of all the videos coming together. Like, I'm going to tell you, it's in currently 25 parts of recordings. In this thumbnail art. And I cannot wait to actually show it so you can see why it's so long. It's currently 20 hours. So last year's thumbnail art, I don't know how long it took me. I think it took me... I'm going to say it took me about 20 hours. That sounds about right in my head, but... Sorry, not last year's, last year's. Let me see. Maybe like 20 to 24 is my guess. Oh, 14. I actually took like way less. I know the one kind of which took one of the longest times is not my campsite one. My campsite one I think must have been about 20. It was 11.5. It was way less. Not even time-lapse one was about 23 hours, my word. But the one with all the villages in, that one I thought was the longest one. 26, I'm guessing. Oh, I didn't even put how long it took me. That's how long it was. What was it, 10-minute 23 video? So I wouldn't be surprised if it was somewhere in the 20-something hour range. So this one's probably slated to be the longest thumbnail art. The crazy part is, it's like, I'm not even sure why it's so long. I mean, I know why it's so long. It's because it's got such a focus on, as you'll see, outfits and character design. Oh, I guess we should probably choose the outfit for this year, right? I don't remember if we do this. Do we do it in this video or do we do it in the other video? Let's see. Hold on. Yeah, 5 in review. I can't type in the slightest. Do I switch outfit? I do switch outfit during year 5 in. Okay, so I should be switching it now. Which is fair. So I will use this outfit basically for what's going to be the retroactive thumbnail art. But instead we're going to go forward and I guess you'll hopefully be able to guess the motif this time of what it is. Because this is what I originally thought it was going to be like, but I didn't actually end up sticking to that concept much. So it's going to be quite difficult because there's not going to be anything which really fits this aesthetically, but we can at least match the colours a little bit better, I think, to what we have. Because unfortunately the outfit D is wearing does not exist. But I think we can fit the vibe, the aesthetic. Because I know what I'm looking for as an option. Wow, okay, it doesn't even come in the colour that I thought it did. I was going to do label, but it doesn't come in the colour I want. So maybe we'll go with this one instead. It's a really different vibe though, doing this. No, that doesn't look right. Red one sweater. I mean, that could, like, it's hard to say what these things are without, like, supremely justifying it. I guess we could do a tube top. I didn't really think about that. If there's an appropriate skirt which goes with it, then maybe we could do that. Fringe skirt, this looks awful. I'm not doing this. If we're going to do this, we're going to at least look good doing it. So I think what matches the vibe, but actually, to be honest, tailored jacket could kind of match the vibe. It wouldn't match necessarily D's vibe as much, but can I see this being a main thing? It's really hard to say. Again, these outfits don't match. But this is a fun of it. I almost think like we should go for this blazer thing because it does kind of mostly fit it. Unless there's a better all-in-one set which comes together, which I might be, to be honest. Like maybe this conceptually fits a bit better. Does it? It's hard to say. If his lacy dress had like a more of a black coloration, then perhaps it would be. I kind of forgot we did this part now. House kits is too colourful. Slip dress is kind of. It's not quite right. Because if anything, it should be more of a skirt sort of thing, but I don't think we'll have that as an option. The label dress actually can kind of, you know what, that can actually kind of work. So maybe we roll with this. Okay, now the headgear is going to be completely different because it's not going to make sense what we have now. I'm actually not sure what the best option is for this. It might be we had to make something, to be honest. So we'll sort of come back to that. This is always a given. What's she wearing? I guess this would be the most accurate. Actually, probably this one's the most accurate. Label pumps, kind of. Probably the black ones make more sense though. So there might be a decent amount of similarity, but as you can see, we're straying away from a red. Okay, anything on the back? Okay, there is something on the back, but it's not going to be any of these. Weirdly enough, a prom sash I think is the closest. But I think it's one of like, even though if it's kind of the closest, I think it also is not the right vibe. I think this one is a right vibe because the item which would be most appropriate does not exist, is what I'd say. I mean, prom sash is kind of funny though. Does this come in other colours? Let's see. Because if it comes in other colours, it does come in other colours. During April 1st to April 30th. Okay, so I guess we'll wait till April 1st, April 30th, and then we'll do this. Although to be fair, the other colours like don't necessarily make sense. I think we'll do this. And I think the headgear wise, this is going to be difficult. I need to look this up. New Horizons flower wreaths. I don't want the furniture. I want flower wreath clothing. Flower clothing. What are they called? Flower hat? Light up flower crown. Okay, it's along this vibe. New Horizons headwear. Flower crown. They're called crowns, okay. New Horizons flower crown. Now, which of these is going to be the most appropriate? I don't know. We're going to have to look at them. I don't know if it is one with a coloration we want. No, it doesn't look like there is. I think probably black lilies might be the best one. It's a bit hard to say though. I'm going to use this person's Reddit image for flower crown collection. Okay, it's in Imgur, so I can't actually see it. Yeah, I think black lilies might be the most closest. Hyacinths would be nice if there's a white hyacinth crown, but there's not, weirdly. Okay. I don't actually know if we can make it. Mind you. I don't know how much it takes, but we obviously have our flower crown, our lilies, but I don't know if I've got a recipe. Despite the fact I've played this game for 6 years, I'm still missing recipes. Oh my god, it's been 22 minutes. So much for keeping it short, but let's craft, let's see. It's important we do this now, I suppose, rather than, well, never. If we, oh my gosh, we don't have the black lily crown. Okay. The tulip one's probably the next best one, I think. That's actually so sad. 5 black tulips. Okay, I definitely don't have enough for 5 black tulips. So I think the alternative is we actually just pick a white lily and we just use that. And we'll use black hair? Or do I want to use white hair? Okay, let's figure out the hair situation first and then we'll figure out what we're going to do the rest of it. You might be like, what the heck is going on? What could possibly be the thumbnail like that? You initially gave it this sort of cutesy red customization and now you've got a very sort of suave, elegant one. But basically, we kind of, it's not we need things in monochrome, it's just more the colours that we need are not going to be possible. But we'll change it up. That's going to stay the same. Hairstyle, what would be the most appropriate hairstyle? That's a good question. What does this one make most sense? I think we should probably go with black. This one's probably best, or this one, maybe. Actually, this one's probably best. Now look at it. This one could also be kind of interesting, but I think this one, for reasons you'll see, is actually we didn't even look at the male ones in case one of these is a bit more appropriate. I don't think it is, but I think we go with this one. Do we usually just keep it as pink? I think we do. I'm not sure though. I think it's just the hairstyle we change, right? Okay. So let's go pick a white lily. And then we'll use that. And then eventually, are we going to change a crown? Probably not. Probably we'll change the sash though. To a white sash. About at least conceptually kind of fit what we want. 25 minutes. Who knew it's been that long? Okay, that's fine. This is why I keep all the... It's so weird every time I change my character. Actually, we probably do have a lot of black flowers now I think about it. But yeah, we don't have a black lily crown. And the annoying thing is it's not a white lily crown. But I think a white hair does not look great in this game. So yeah, so we go over here. What? Okay, I was going to say we don't have a white lily. I was about to lose my mind. Okay. Where? There you go. And that conceptually, kind of, is what we got. You might say this looks a little bit goth. I promise you, it's absolutely not a goth on art. The thing is, it's just, it uses black and white quite a lot customization wise. And it's really hard to make these shapes of what's going on. So there we go. We still need to change a prom sash, but we'll change that when April 1st comes around. Because purple is not the best colour for us. And there you go. It's another year down. New customization, new thumbnail art, maybe? Question mark? And new wonders to behold. And then I guess tomorrow's episode, I'll be talking a bit more about what I have planned, hopefully for this year? Question mark. Otherwise, if you have been watching for the final time of this year, thank you very much. This has been Animal Crossing New Horizons. I've been dear darling. Likes, comments, subscription, shares, greatly appreciated. Socials, Discord down below. Hope to see you again, but for now, it's our farewell. So until next time. Bye bye for now.